Photoshop Lessons for Beginners. A look at the best way to learn Photoshop online. This is an introduction to a limited free book offer, Getting Started with Photoshop. If you are wanting to be taught Photoshop on the web, it is quite possible that at the very beginning you will be quite puzzled as you come across numerous training and courses that are all currently available on the market. When you are investigating Photoshop lessons, first take a look at the lesson summary. If the website proposes to teach you things like creating borders or buttons for websites, then this program won't be apt for beginners. The first lessons following the basic software introduction should contain tips about how to get about the software program, as well as introducing you to different tools that it provides. Once you really feel comfortable with the using of the basics of Photoshop, you will be ready for the next level of tuition, and can find beginners lessons on layers, cloning styles, removal of backgrounds, altering colour, etc. While you are still learning the basic principles and getting to really feel your way around the program, you'll be building up a solid platform that will provide you with a concrete foundation to graduate to more advanced techniques and skills. Photoshop requires dedication and the necessary time for you to be taught the basics, because unless you are completely familiar with all the tools and its features, you won't be capable of undertaking your own personal assignments. While studying through Photoshop Lessons for Beginners, you'll find numerous functions that you'll be able to savour when you begin to use Photoshop, like the spot healing brush that will allow you to eliminate imperfections. Other Adobe Photoshop lessons will show you excellent printing options built within the application, and you will even learn how to set up the printing device for adding precise colours within the output options. Buying the Photoshop software and putting its features to the test is simple enough, but it's a totally different ballgame when it comes to developing designs and visuals, so the real starting point is to find specific professionally made Photoshop lessons for beginners. So to grab your free 179-page report on how to get started with Photoshop, make sure you click on the link below the arrow, or visit www.learnphotoshopnow.com/blog/free-book. Thanks very much.